Hey, welcome to another episode of what?
Hey, welcome to another episode of What? With Jeremy Johnston.
Yeah, we ask questions. Hey, welcome to another episode of Just the Clip. I almost forgot the name now. What the fuck?
Nailing it.
Welcome to I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. No, welcome to Just the Clip. I'm Jeremy.
Yep, and I'm Blake. We've never introed our podcast like this. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing that?
You guys
always
restart?
No, this is fine. People need to know. You
like
intro
41.
every time, and it's like the first time every time. We're like 50 episodes in.
It's like episode 41.
That's really bad.
42? I don't know.
God, dude. Okay. Well,
Dude, we fucking
we have
opened
some
the
big
show.
podcast news. Jeremy got his first credit recently. Yeah, he got his first credit. It's on Netflix.
Oh, setup.
It's it's a really good show. It's called Love on the Spectrum.
Yep. I think I ran second camera for that.
Dude, can I tell you though? Can I tell you I've been watching Love on the Spectrum? Some of these fucking girls are hot.
Yeah, one of them got on Sports Illustrated, I saw.
No,
Oh.
that's Love on the that's Love where you're like off the Richters, you know what I mean?
No, but they put a Down syndrome lady on there.
But that's not autism.
Oh, right. Sorry. I got a little of both.
Yeah, that's when you're that's what's way off the spectrum. I'm talking about tizzies only.
Oh, okay.
And boy, dude, some of these girls, if they could look you in the eye, it would be smoke shows.
They are retarded hot.
Hey, that's Kobe.
That's our producer.
That's Kobe
right.
Tucker. our fascist producer who will have to edit everything he says out.
Ich bin ein Faschista.
Yeah, we're like, turn on your mic, and now we're like, I don't know, man, maybe not.
Well, not when you're high on K or whatever the fuck you took. What'd
No,
you
he
take?
didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't high on K. He was just he's drinking Miller Lite, dude.
Oh, yeah.
The champagne of beers. Anyways, so I just wanted to do that Love on the Spectrum bit. You don't have anything to add to that?
So you jerk off to the show? Or
No,
what?
I'm just
Oh.
saying some of the girls are hot. Let's look them up. There's a girl named, I have her on my phone.
No,
Hey,
I'll
there's
beat off
one.
to him. I have all the pictures.
I think her name is Abby, Abbey.
So are both people autistic or just one?
Sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's just one. Yeah, dude. She's like cute she's like super cute.
Oh, this is like Alex Leeds calls cute. I don't know.
No way, dude. That does not look like Alex Leeds' sister.
No, I mean, it's what he calls cute.
Yeah, but she's cute though. Are you kidding me?
How old is she?
23.
Oh, okay. The
Yeah,
back
she's
of the
got a little
bedroom.
bit. I mean, yeah, that's more your speed.
What is that? Is that photoshopped?
No, that's
Oh,
a different
okay.
girl, you fucking dipshit.
All right,
That's
well.
a different. There's a hot Asian girl who does a animation company. She has her own animation company. I mean, look at her, dude. Those piercing blue eyes that can never make contact with you. But no, man. Yeah, there's some fucking hotties, dude. I didn't know that the spectrum
Is
was
that one? Or is she just scary? Oh, okay.
I want to be the guy. This is the
What?
Cordry Lucker just typed in the hot Asian from Love on the Spectrum, and a guy popped up. So it's
So what
looking
is
good.
So
No,
what is
it's-
this show? Is it making fun of?
No, it's not
autistic
making
people?
fun of it. It's
Okay.
actually really heartwarming and a good show. It's like people on the spectrum who are like trying to find love for the
Right.
sometimes the first time, sometimes they've been in relationships. The lady, but the problem is this is what I was saying. This is what you look like. This guy.
I don't look like that.
You look at you guys are the same age.
No,
You're both Indian.
I got more.
Yeah, dude, that's
Well,
definitely
I
you.
did
That's
do
you.
that, but-
Congratulations. You wear that shirt all the time. That's you, man.
Nah, man, that's not me.
That is you. That's
fuck?
you. That's I mean,
guy looks like from
when
the.
Stacy and I were watching this, I was like, "That's Jeremy."
He looks like one of
Look
the
at
guys
him.
from the Tim Burton Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah,
movie. That's
man.
not me.
Yes. Yeah. Yes,
Nah,
you were in that
that's-
too, which nobody gives you credit for.
Yeah,
You
shout
were,
out to my boy Jet.
you were an Oompa Loompa in Tim Burton's. You look like an Oompa Loompa in Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, dude.
You gotta specify they were
Yeah,
very
but
different.
that is you though for sure. He's really hard to
All
watch.
right, well, let's
'cause
see your avatar character.
But yeah, he's fucking like so like funny. But he on this date, oh my god, it's insane. On this date, he's just this
Is this
girl.
a comedy?
It is funny, but it's I don't know. I mean, it's like it is like the parents are laughing at that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
okay.
it doesn't feel like you're making fun of them. But the point is that
Okay, come on. That's what the fuck. That's not,
he goes, I don't want an Indian girlfriend.
Subodh, I want to wish you a wonderful 33rd birthday and a wonderful year ahead, because this is going to be a special year.
Yeah.
This is a year that we are hoping that you're going to find a girlfriend.
I don't
God
want to
damn it, I do own that shirt.
I mean, it's so fucking funny. Like it's like
Did you see her face right before though? Hold on.
autism is such a fucking gift.
I almost wore that
Like,
shirt.
it's such a gift because like you get to say literally everything.
Yeah.
Anything that I don't want an Indian girlfriend. Like, okay, cool, dude. That rules. But yeah, man. So all I'm saying is that some of these girls are hot, and we have the same favorite animals.
So
That
this-
is most of the date. It's like most of the dates, and it feels like that's kind of what's like wild about it. Like they'll go on these dates, they'll be like, "What's your favorite animal?" And then they'll be like, "Oh, my favorite animal is the shark," and then they'll talk about sharks for 45 minutes.
right. Yeah.
And it's crazy. You're like, are you a fucking?
But how does that go if the other person's not autistic?
I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to because like one girl that from like South Carolina is not like you wouldn't know unless she told you.
Right.
And then but like some of these people, it's like I identify with the Little Mermaid, and then they talk about the Little Mermaid for 45 minutes, and it's crazy. It's like wow, this is wild.
Does this
but
show-
the people that they have, okay, here's the thing that I also think is wild is that the people that they have come and teach them how to go on dates is also autistic.
They have date teachers?
Yes. Yeah, they have like how to teach you how to like have a conversation.
So
Some
they're
of these
like
people-
they're on the high. They're
Some of these people are so like high end. Yeah, I mean, let's watch a fucking a little clippy of or maybe the trailer of Love on the Spectrum, the U.S. version.
Are you looking for love?
Yes, unquestionably
That's
so.
you, dude. That's
I don't
Luke
want to be
Young.
alone. I want to find someone.
I haven't
Cute.
dated in
You.
33 years.
You could imagine I have to kiss many frogs to find the right guy.
Nope.
Was she the Asian girl that you were talking
Yeah,
about?
she's cute,
Everyone is different.
and she runs her own anime
Whether you're on the
studio, which is
spectrum or
wild.
Damn.
We are, however,
I'm hard already.
looking for the same thing: respect, understanding, and a whole lot of love.
She's also
autism affects
autistic.
my social interactions. We're going to Google.
This
date
feels like
topics.
Deuce Bigelow.
Do you see this
or
in bold right
something, you know
here?
what I
The
mean?
stakes are so much higher.
No, we don't know
No,
what you mean.
what do you mean?
Please
Jeremy?
elaborate. What
Hold
do you
on.
mean?
What do you mean?
It just reminds me of Deuce Bigelow, where like all these women are like, I don't know how to fucking meet a guy, and he's like, yeah, I'll help your insecurities. Have you seen it?
Keep going.
Yeah. No,
Explain.
keep fleshing it out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go a little deeper
No, just
to
watching
make
the.
this one connect.
You
with
haven't
me.
really breathed any life into this clay yet, Jeremy.
Well, if you guys saw it, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
did
but-
see it.
No, we both saw it. We know what you're talking about movie wise.
Well, I guess.
Dating you's like fucking shallow Hal.
Yeah. Well, it's like, he takes the lady to a ball game, so her Tourette's is like, no one knows she has Tourette's.
Yeah,
And
right.
I don't know. These women just remind me of that movie.
These women look like they have to pay for sex with Rob Schneider. Is what it sounded like you meant.
No, but he teaches them like how to be themselves. He's like a date
Dude,
coach.
look at that face that you make.
That's not me.
That is you, dude.
That's not me.
You are Supta.
Guy looks like he's in the opera or
You
something.
want to keep watching it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Says he might find love.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My ideal partner would be somebody who can depend on me. We want to depend on each other.
To have a lovely lady, that would be an absolute dream.
Sometimes it can be challenging to find someone who doesn't write her off based off a diagnosis.
Here I go.
Sorry, I'm kind of nervous.
He's also autistic.
Oh, really?
You are Spot.
I got the giggles.
What are your dreams?
My dreams is to meet somebody.
Okay. Well,
And I finally got to meet you, and I think you're really cool.
I like her
She's
so
definitely
much.
This is so
bouncing,
fun.
right?
You're
No,
my
that is
lion,
also.
I'm your
There's also
lioness.
pause for a second. There is a part of this that is a little like. Is that okay?
You told me there weren't.
No, but
Those
it's
people.
not. I'm not saying laugh at it. I don't.
I didn't laugh, but I was just like, wait a minute. I said, and you were like, no.
No,
And
but
now
it's not though.
my
It's
eyes
not
deceive
focused.
me.
It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's not focused on that. But the thing
she
is,
made the trailer,
the girl with that condition that you were just referencing,
Right. It's a real thing. You can say it.
the girl with Down syndrome was like fucking carrying the she was like,
Yeah.
so what do you like? And he's like, I like turtles or whatever. And then she was like, okay, I don't like turtles, so I don't know what you
Yeah.
want me to do. Like it's great. It's just fucking crazy to watch
Oh,
them.
watch them be people? What?
Oh, that's not what I meant. If I wanted
just
to
don't get why
watch
it's
someone,
crazy to
if I
watch.
wanted to, dude, I don't want to watch someone struggle with their life. I'm already friends with you. I want to watch a heartwarming. Look at this. This is fucking heartwarming.
Yeah. Do you think they
I
make
really
it?
like how you hold my hand.
Make it.
Here's to us
couple.
autistic people.
You know that autism's not terminal, right? They make it. And
Well,
it's okay.
it is
I mean, the
terminal.
relationship.
It is terminal in the sense that they have it till they die. But no, I thought you meant like make it like Whoopi.
No.
I thought you were like trying to do like an old school.
That is
Do
a
you
good
think-
point. Do they show him fucking?
No, but this girl,
I
the
feel like they
Asian girl
like,
on that first date was like, I'm gonna fuck his brains out. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I feel like they would like group sex because they're really into numbers and stuff, you know? Like a 3-way or a 4G or
a 4G.
Five-some.
I didn't know they were really into QAnon.
That's 5G. That's a 5G.
No, a orgy, 4G?
Yeah, I get it, bitch. I got
Georgie
it.
Porgy?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
I'm autistic.
Yeah, we know. All right, play the rest of this trailer before Jeremy fucking
Coming
freaks
over
out.
leaps and bounds, now possibly finding love.
What do you want to do in the future?
Imagine what you and I do if we go have an adventure.
Seeing from the heart and from the soul is much more important, and I think this is what true love means.
It's gonna be a new chapter. Yes.
That is Jeremy.
That is you,
Okay.
dude.
That
That
sucks.
is you. You are always full of life and vibrant and wear cool shirts.
And
It
curry.
sucks that all these people are looking for love now that I've settled down. But
But I'm saying though that there's hope for you.
yeah.
Eh.
I don't
forgot
want to
the
make
original.
fun. This is the thing.
think
This
this
show is the
show-
only thing that's brought me happiness in the past year.
Really?
So yeah, dude. It's seriously, it is like the fucking nicest thing I've ever watched.
Oh, okay.
It's not like not from like a making fun or whatever perspective. It is just the best shit I've ever seen.
How many times have you cried watching it?
Almost twice.
Almost. How broken are you? You can't just let it out.
What the fuck, dude? I'm not gay. I know it's Pride Month. It's Pride Month, but I'm not gonna cry, okay? No, it didn't like nothing has happened to the point of that, but I definitely cried in the UK version, which is also on Netflix. Highly recommend.
Why was Gordon Ramsay yelling at the autistic
Yeah,
people,
he
calling
was
them
like,
retarded?
"What are you, an idiot sandwich?" And they're like, "No, I'm autistic. I'm autistic." He's like, "Oh, you're an idiot sandwich." It was really fucked up. Gordon Ramsay should be canceled.
Yeah.
I feel like you are uncomfortable now. This is how we feel talking to you most of the time.
So this is what makes you the happiest, not getting married?
Yeah, I like love. No, I mean I haven't gotten married yet.
Well, I mean,
What do you mean?
there's not joy leading up to it.
Yes, there is joy leading up to it.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited to marry my fiance. What do you fucking mean?
I don't know. Does this show help you, not diagnose, but identify autistic people better?
Yeah, me and my fiance kind of. Things keep happening, and I'm like, you do that a lot. It's a lot of we're like accusing each other of being autistic.
Because that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, I feel like so many people we know are probably on the spectrum.
That's the thing is, it's spectrum, right? So everybody's on it,
Right.
probably. It's just to what degree, and I don't know. Some of these fuckers should be on the show. But then the people we know that are autistic, like
the apartment that we're in right now.
True. Like Lloyd, Nick Benavidez, Alex Schubert, like those dudes, like you watch this show and you're like, I don't know. I think you're faking it. I think you're fucking faking it, dude.
Yeah.
That's what our fan from Norway was saying. We did a podcast with him, and he was like, if Lloyd never said that he was autistic, I would have no idea.
I didn't know until he told me.
Until you saw him rocking back and forth like a serial killer.
Yeah, I had no idea. I had no clue. Until he was like, I burn people's pictures.
My nephew's autistic.
I got a laugh from Lloyd in the back. Your nephew's autistic?
Yeah, but I don't get why it was funny.
Because of the Deuce Bigelow reference.
Wait, your nephew's autistic?
Yeah.
Cool. You got a fun story about it?
It's just it's a lot to
fact
handle.
of life.
Right, yeah. But it makes me wonder if it can like run in the family or if it's like just a thing that happens. I don't know.
Hey, man. Good bit.
It's not a bit. My nephew really is autistic.
I believe it.
I don't feel like you do.
Yeah, man, your nephew's autistic, whatever that means. Yeah, dude, that's okay. So we're going off the rails here. We don't need to talk about autism anymore.
I don't need to started it.
I just wanted to do the fun thing about you getting your first Netflix credit.
But I feel like you made that joke about 5 other people too. But,
No, I have not. That was the first time I made that joke about you. I used to make a joke about. I used to try to do a joke about Love on the Spectrum.
Oh.
But it wasn't that. It was that. I've been watching Love on the Spectrum, or as you guys call it, the Great British Baking Show. That never really got off the ground.
If they have to have someone teach them how to date, though, then they definitely have to. Someone has to show them how to have sex.
No, I feel like they know that. The girl that watches anime, she knows.
Oh, that's true.
She's drawn it. You know what I mean?
It's so weird to like. I don't know. I ever wonder if they like. Never mind.
Well, go ahead. Dig the hole deeper. You got another Deuce Bigelow fucking reference you want to throw out?
No, but I had this like girlfriend had this like really high on the spectrum.
Yeah, how did it remind you of Click?
He loved remote controls, but he was really high on the spectrum, but he was like a goody Christian, like he thought, all about God and stuff because his mom was like super religious.
Yeah.
What was his RPA?
What is that?
Retard point average?
I have no idea.
Edit that out. I'm trying to avoid it.
But anyway, his sister, she said she went through his room one time and found all these like gay porno mags, and I'm like,
So he already from you.
Can I borrow those?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just like, I always wonder if they just, I don't know. I just wonder what they know. Do they know like, hey, I'm gay and I want to look at gay dudes, or are they like naked people?
Jeremy.
What?
How do you know? You think the people that are the best at research didn't fucking figure out how to fuck?
I don't know. I was very sheltered. I didn't know about a lot of stuff. I didn't even know you could be into dudes. I thought it was illegal or something.
It is illegal.
Oh, right. Well, like I thought it wasn't like you weren't allowed to do it.
Not in your mind's eye, brother. You can do whatever you like.
So I was like, we can do that? I was like, hell yeah.
Is that why? Is that why you're like, oh, I just thought I couldn't. I'm so fucking punk rock. I only suck cock.
I just I didn't know things.
Happy Pride. Jeremy's not gay. He just does it to piss people off.
No.
I do it to fucking say fuck you to the establishment, dude.
I'm back in the closet, man. I don't talk about it anymore.
Good for you, man. Good for you, brother. Did you go to a Pray It Away camp?
Yeah.
Yeah. Met my girlfriend there.
I'm sorry we brought up you getting pegged on stage. I'll never bring up you getting pegged again. You getting
did you
pegged
do
your
that?
own private
Oh.
business and talking about you getting pegged.
No one was there by the time we did that.
Wait, speaking of follow up to last episode. What's up with the cat?
It's still alive.
Yeah, it didn't get fucked to death.
But here's what's
Good.
even weirder. He's been throwing money at it like it's a stripper or something.
Like physically throwing money at it?
There's dollar bills all over the couch, and I was like, what is this? He's like, oh, I've been throwing dollars at the cat. He likes it. And I'm like, this is really weird, like eroticism. I don't know what's going on.
So he fingered it last week, and now he's
throws
throwing money at it.
Yeah.
It's like hush money.
That's what I was like, what? You paying this guy off?
Man, so, okay. Man, what the fuck is happening in your house?
I don't know, but it's going to be gone soon because the lady whose cat it was got a place. So,
well, thank God for that.
I hope it's a home of broken people, so a cat that's been molested will fit in, I'm sure.
So did it ever poop?
I haven't seen a single poop, and it's been a week, so it had to at some point.
He must
but
have been fucking hoarding it or something.
Maybe. I don't know if he's like that on it for some reason, but this is one thing, but because he's never on it with anything else.
He never does anything else, but the cat
But
shit,
with
he's
it
like...
shits, he's right on top of it. Can't clean up his dishes for, a month. But the cat shits, he's right there to get it.
It's because he's so close. He's like underneath. He's like, hold on, let me get this dollar bill out of the way. You can just...
I don't even know why he got a litter box. He could just be the litter box. It's like...
Isn't that your thing?
No, I'm not into that.
Yeah, dude, you love
I've
getting
never
pissed
done
off.
that. Oh, yeah, that, not the
That's
poop.
what I'm saying. That's your litter
talking about
box.
this cat pooping.
Okay, but the litter... Other things happen in litter... Why do I have to explain life to you? Why do I have to explain things that are like just...
We were talking about a cat shit, and we weren't talking about a cat pissing.
Could you not make the fucking leap?
You think
like
he
the
does that
I
too,
know
though?
it was a giant fucking leap of fucking faith to maybe just go along with what I'm saying. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, what else have you been up to this week?
I had a Crohn's flare that attacked my foot, so that was fun.
Wait, how does diarrhea attack your foot?
Very stealthily. I don't know. It's all pipes.
Have you ever thought about having your roommate finger your butthole and just to see if he'll stop pooping?
But I don't know. I might want to get a fecal transplant from your grandma at this point. She could be cancer.
Hey man, don't reference things that didn't happen on the podcast.
Oh, my grandma's dying of cancer.
It's
the really funny bit that Jeremy brought up.
I thought you said she was cured.
She might be cured. I don't know. That's not funny though.
Well, we'll
She's
cut
dying.
that
Come
out.
on, that's the
Jesus fucking Christ, Jeremy.
What? I'll laugh.
Corby Lucker over here. Corbly.
Man, this is not good. All right.
What do you mean?
I was trying
You're
not to
the one.
talk.
No, I'm talking about me. What were we talking about?
How was your week, Jeremy?
Oh, yeah. I went down to Planet of the Tapes on Monday.
Yeah, how was
and
that?
then my foot started acting up, and then I've been stuck at home.
My foot started acting up. Sounds like you just started fucking dancing. Yeah, my foot started acting up. Y'all better fucking watch out, brother. My foot might start acting up.
That kind of shit probably would have played well down there, honestly.
Yeah.
One guy had a fucking accordion. I could have danced.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I had to follow a guy that played a accordion. So that was fun.
What did you say? Give it up for queer pal Wankovich.
What did I say? I don't even fucking remember.
Queer pal Yank.
Queer pal Yank. Queer pal Yankadick.
Yeah. That was pretty good for all the
How
top
did you know
of the
his
head.
stage name though?
What was the guy's name?
I I think it's supposed to be pronounced Uncle Randy, but it's Uncool Randy.
Yeah, friend of the pod, Uncle Randy.
It's weird because that's what everyone calls my dad, but
Even you call your dad Uncle Randy.
yeah, that's weird. Told you that I didn't know his real name until I was like 25 or something.
What?
I thought his name was Randy as Jay.
Why?
Because he never told me his real name.
What the fuck, dude? Your fucking family's so wild.
Yeah.
Is that what you
we
don't like?
talk.
This is what Jeremy does. Like, will post like, he'll like send me a text being like, uh-oh, and then not say anything for like 7 hours.
Oh, we said this last week.
But no, but
'Cause
then
my
I'm
mom got in a
thinking
car
though,
accident.
but you didn't tell like us that you had a kid for like 3 years.
Yeah.
You didn't tell him for 3 years that you had a kid?
You know how we
I didn't
found
tell
out?
anybody.
You know how we found out that Jeremy was 30 at the time of, and we were all like 25, is because
Counted the rings on his dildo when you cut it in half.
Yeah. We found out because he had a police report where he crashed his car.
Yeah, and Alex went through my backpack, grabbed it out, and that was the first thing he noticed was my age for some
Yeah,
reason.
and then we were like, "Hey, if you're not telling us anything else," and he's like, "Yeah, I have a kid." And we're like, "What the fuck, dude?"
How old's your
tell-
kid?
17. I didn't tell anybody.
Is your kid
anything.
really 17?
Yeah.
You're not kidding?
No.
You
Why would
had
I
a
joke?
kid when
That's
you-
like, why would I ever joke about that?
You're 30 and you have a 17-year-old
No, not
kid.
anymore. This was like, I don't know, 8 years ago.
Yeah. No, what? I don't know. Well, then, yeah, you blabbermouth. You told everybody.
Yeah.
You have an almost grown kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody's
What?
like, "When does she turn 18?"
No. No.
Yeah, we got a new countdown on the podcast.
She's already.
This is probably why he never wanted to bring
She's
it up.
going to be gone in a year anyway.
Gone? What do you mean?
She's like going into the military or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, I can't pay for college.
Oh, damn, dude. She's going to be part of World War III.
Hell yeah, dude. They're going
Cool.
to draft her anyway, probably.
Draft her for what?
Aren't they going to draft people for that one?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Hold on, how fucking old are you, Jeremy?
36.
What the fuck? I thought you were like 24 or something.
Nah, dude.
24?
I don't know. The fat it rounds them out. I don't know. It
Yeah,
makes them
dude. I look young.
Yeah. Gets rid of all the wrinkles.
People always thought I was young. I worked at UPS, and these guys were like being cool with me, you know?
That sounds like you got molested at work. That's what that sounds like. They were being cool with me at work
Well,
today.
we were all hanging out, and then they didn't want to be my friend when they found out I was 5 years older than them. I was like, well, that's weird.
Yeah, you're weird.
They're like,
and
we
old.
thought you were 22, not 27. And I'm like, why does it matter?
Listen, boys, I'm just I'm trying to fucking hang with the boys. Why does it matter
It's
that
not
I'm
that
old
weird
and-
when you're
old
older.
and weird.
When you're like an adult, it's weird when you're like a kid and you're like, oh, here's my friend that's, you know.
Hello, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You-
I know.
that is you. That is you. That is you. You are Steve Buscemi. Hello, my fellow children. I am.
Hang out with children.
Listen, you wouldn't know it by my bank account or general life status, but I am 5 years older than you.
Yeah, I don't think I ever grew up. I don't know.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I don't think so either. Damn, dude, what the fuck? You're like you have the personality. You're like Jack. Remember Jack, that movie Jack with Robin Williams, where he was like 10, but he looked like 70.
Was that like Deuce Bigelow?
No, it was like Jack with Robin Williams. Yeah, Jack, where he was like he had
Deuce Bigelow's the only
he had
movie
an
I've ever
aging
seen.
disease where he was like 35, but
That's what that was about?
Benjamin Button before Benjamin Button.
Yeah, he acted.
I just
like,
assumed
but
this
he-
was Love on the Spectrum.
But
or
he
whatever.
acted like he was like 7.
Yeah, I mean.
Why I've always thought of Jeremy as the Peter Pan of comedy.
Yeah, you are the Peter Pan of comedy, and because Peter Pan's the villain, if you think about it.
Is he?
That's the new.
He was in the Chip and Dale movie I just watched.
What?
You watched the Chippendale movie?
Yeah.
Grow the fuck
Not the
up.
stripper, it's the cartoon. God, Carrie's mom thought that too. And I was like, what the fuck?
It's because you tell people you're bi, and now we're just like, okay, everything is run through that lens.
Well, spoiler alert, Peter Pan's the bad guy in that new. Not that one.
This is what comes up when you type in Chip and Dale movie.
You typed it like Chip and Dale, though.
No, I didn't.
You typed it Chippendale.
I typed it how
Chip and ampersand Dale.
And ampersand
Well,
Dale? Who's
I'm
the
saying
Dale?
They are pretty buff, though.
All right. Jeremy's got a fucking
Well, don't pull it up.
his flag's at half mast. There's about to be a mass shooting in his pants. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I guess.
No, it is.
Yeah,
Totally is.
That's pretty funny, man. That was a pretty good joke.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking pick it up here, Tonto.
I don't get it. No one gets hurt.
I mean, a bunch of kids die.
I was expecting you to go there. I was waiting for that.
Well, I didn't. You needed that part to be in it. You couldn't.
It's
just...
not a mass shooting unless a bunch of kids die.
Jesus Christ! There was a mass shooting yesterday.
Yeah, I know. There was like 3 at one time.
Well, the other 2 weren't mass, but they weren't living moss.
What do you think
Text
Jay
me all
Armstrong's
dramatically like America's over or whatever.
Yeah, I said America's over. LOL.
Oh,
it was ironic.
I read it dramatically.
I was being ironic.
Did you really get a gun?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. How did you do that?
How did I do it?
Well, you tried to kill yourself 4 times. I didn't think anyone would sell you a gun.
I got it from someone I work with.
A Skyline gun?
Yeah.
Did you hide it in the chili to like pass it off? Or like,
no, he just had it in his car.
Oh, damn.
And I gave him like $40.
Well, then why do we need gun control if you can just get a gun at Skyline Chili?
I mean, we don't sell it. It's not on the menu. You can't get a number 4.
But there's
hey,
a guy,
hold the gun.
if you know a guy. Yeah.
I'm saying there's a guy I work with that has a bunch of guns, and he scratched off the serial numbers, and now I have a gun. So yeah, that's
what are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of?
Yeah.
I don't know. The fucking Civil War. I don't know anything.
You think that's gonna happen?
I don't know, dude. Fucking maybe. Everyone hates each other. There's also a bunch of.
Me?
Yes, absolutely.
Shit.
There's a bunch of. There's a bunch. I mean, there's a bunch of people. Why do you want to talk about this? This is not fun. There's a bunch of people. Okay, nobody has health care. Nobody can get food. Nobody can get baby formula. The government doesn't care about us. We're all gonna fucking. Eventually, there'll be a food shortage in like 3 months, probably. Gas is like $6 a gallon. I mean, there's a lot of strife happening, which builds up, and then people hate each other politically. It's not a good mix.
Yeah, I mean they're squeezing everyone, but it doesn't make me want to.
Doesn't make you want
kill you.
to. I'm not saying that we're gonna start the Civil War, Jeremy. I'm saying that somebody might.
What if we just got everyone to watch Love on the Spectrum? Maybe that would cheer them up.
I think so too, but the thing is that half the country is too. I can't say the word, you know what I mean? But they're too dumb to fucking know. Like, these people are too smart for them.
Right.
Wait,
you know?
can I say the word?
Yes.
Is it faggot?
No, yeah, they're. Yes, they're too.
Yeah, man, that's when you want to guess where.
I like that was the guess. It did make it funny. But yeah, I don't know. It's not good.
I had a fun thought. Can I?
Yeah,
this is gonna have to get cut out probably.
Okay.
You know what? Never mind. I'm taking this back.
No, go ahead and say it.
I was like, what dumb idea would Alex Jones have about a George Lucas? So I just started thinking, like, what if I was Alex Jones? George Lucas is obviously a Hollywood pedophile, so all of Star Wars is like the Jedis are actually pedophiles that are trying to go across the galaxy to rape children and be pedophiles.
Did you just think of this right now?
And the Sith are just are actually the good guys all along. And when I talked to my friend about it, he was like, Anakin had to murder all those children. And I was like, because they already got fucked by the pedophiles, so they're going to pass on the pedophile gene. He didn't want to kill kids. He had to kill the kids. Damn. And what if that was the premise of Star Wars?
Someone already wrote this as fan fiction. I know for a fact.
If they did, I'm gonna.
Fucking nerds out there.
I like it. I think it's maybe true because the Peter Pan thing that I was talking about is that Hook was trying to save the kids and Peter kept fucking bringing them, kidnapping them, and taking them to fucking Neverland.
Yeah.
And Hook was like, I can't do this anymore, brother. I don't have a hand. And he was like, we got to get him out of here, but I can't carry them all because I only have one hand.
I gotta go back and watch the movie. It was way over my head as a kid then.
No, but I mean, that's just, what TikTokers think.
Oh man, they're the best.
TikTokers do rule.
I love that they just find movies for the first time now and they're like, what? This existed? And like freak out. What was it like earlier this year or something? They were like, how come no one got mad that Robert Downey Jr. did blackface in a movie? And they like just found out about it.
It's like that was the thing.
That was like a huge movie.
But that was also the whole the thing was that he was like
goof of the movie.
That he was in blackface. It was not like it wasn't funny that he was in blackface. It was funny that they thought it was okay that he was in blackface.
How crazy is it though that Robert Downey Jr. is going to go down in history as the last guy that was allowed to do blackface on any media?
I don't know if he'll be the last one.
What do you mean by allowed? Yeah.
Well, I mean, as far as like not being completely shut down, you would think that the last time blackface was gonna be like acceptable, like as far as somebody having a career after doing blackface, was like 1940, but no, it was like 2009 was the last time. It was cool to do it.
Well, Jeremy did it.
I didn't do it. I talked a comic into doing it, and I can't believe he did it.
What happened? Can you tell the story?
He talked our friend into doing it too. It's not even just a comic.
Please tell the story.
I was really drunk when I said that. I didn't know he was really going to do it.
So our friend, who will not be named, because let's be honest, it's not a good call to name him. He was roasting a friend of the show, Phil Pointer, and
no, he wasn't.
He was roasting Phil Pointer.
They had this like roast battle type thing. It was run like a wrestling themed or something.
Yeah, I don't remember, but the point is that. Oh no!
You just
we'll cut that out. Is that this guy who will not be named
again?
Voldemort.
You don't know his last name though.
Yeah. Anyways, so this guy, he was gonna. I mean, his jokes. We're gonna he was very good at writing roast jokes anyway. So it was like, he didn't need to do this. And so they're roasting Jeremy. I mean, I don't know when you convinced him. So you tell that part. I wasn't there for that.
We were just at a show after an open mic or something late one night, and he was just like pitching jokes. And I was like, oh, and you should do that one in blackface. I was like, we were all laughing, and then he did it. I don't know.
Yeah, so there was 3 rounds. In the first round, he just did just jokes. And then the second round, he fucking destroyed him in the first round too. It was not.
Can I just say, you convinced him mid-set to do blackface, so he wasn't prepared?
No, this was another night before that.
I thought you were and he just had shoe polish on him.
No, this was before that.
Here's what's hilarious is that Phil was like the gentle giant of roasting.
Yeah, for sure. He was
so nice. Phil's the sweetest guy of all time. I love that guy.
So sweet, and it's like when you see him try to be mean, you're like, man,
he doesn't like it.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right. So it's just hard. God damn it. This comic's hardcore, right? He's he goes at you. He's got fucked up jokes, and he's just fucking telling him to kill himself and all this shit. You know what I mean? And then the second round, he destroys him in the first round. The second round, he starts putting on blackface as he's telling the joke. And it's the wildest shit.
That's objectively funny.
And the only people who are.
It was funny.
I mean, people was crushing. And I mean, you could hear Jay Armstrong, who I will name. Jay Armstrong is just cry laughing in the back. And it is, it's a wild.
I also, when our buddy Leeds roasted him, I told him to make a monster beanie.
A what?
That was awesome.
We roasted who?
Jay Armstrong.
Oh, Leeds roasted Jay Armstrong?
Yeah, and I told him, I was like, you should get a monster beanie because that's what Galeno, or what was his name, used to wear all the time.
Oh, yeah. Jay had a beef with this other guy who did heroin. He was like, there can only be one of us. And yeah, that was a weird. Jay had a beef with a comic about, I don't even know what it was.
It's like
he wasn't racist
wife.
enough.
It was like, baby,
he slept
mama,
with his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it was a
and lied to him about it and was like, no, man, I'm your friend.
Well, I guess that's reasonable then.
Yeah, it was a reasonable beef. That's why I was
thought
like,
it was just 'cause
we were
he
just
did
being
heroin.
mean by rubbing it in by making Alex dress up like as well.
Yeah. Cool.
But like, I like Jay even though he hates me, but I don't care.
Why does Jay
Why does he
hate
hate you? Yeah.
Well, remember he like
Did you
blamed
fuck his
me for
wife?
killing. He blamed me for like killing the Thompson house.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I started an open mic called Rakes End at 10 o'clock on Mondays. And apparently he wants his mic to run from 8 to 1 in the morning. So having another mic is encroaching on his territory. And he like attacked me online in our Cincy stand-up group and like wouldn't name me, but was clearly like me. And he was like talking all this shit. And I was just like, hey, man, I don't know what your problem is. I love Thompson House. I just started another mic because I want to practice hosting. And I made it
Is
at
that how
10
you-
o'clock.
Is that how you typed it?
Yeah, I do type like that. I never
And
took
I
a
was
typing
like-
class.
And
okay?
I was like, dude. You use like two of those little chickens that you put water in. You're like trying to move them around the keyboard.
No, I do use my fingers, but I'm pretty proficient.
You type with two fingers.
Yeah.
Did you have to knife fight Jay
Do you
to
not-
solve
does no
this?
one
What
else-
was the?
Yeah. So how did it end?
I forgot. I just called him out also publicly, and then
Nice.
some people had my
De-escalate.
side, and some people probably had his side. I don't know. And then he just said, "Okay, maybe I was wrong about you," but then he just totally like
Does
Yeah.
it?
shunned me for like ever, and then we never really.
Do these things ever come to blows with you guys, with comedians and
Not
shit
with
like
him.
that?
I mean,
Well,
No.
with any other ones though, has it ever happened?
Yeah, it's happened.
I'm assuming you can't talk about it.
Yeah, people have punched people.
people have threatened that if I see him, I will punch him, and they're like, "Come on."
Oh
what are
yeah,
you
that's
talking
happened to me several times. Where people
They threaten you?
Yeah,
You
they
look
did.
like a guy that will fucking annihilate somebody.
Well,
That's
yeah,
not-
I would,
I don't
I would,
wanna-
I would love that. But
Seems like a
it's
bad decision to
but
make.
Nobody's ever tried.
They
It's
would
always
be
been
stupid too.
It's always been.
I mean, my roommates fought like
yeah,
3 people.
yeah. He's fought like 3 people. He's a fucking dipshit.
I saw I went to see you at a show one time and some guy wouldn't stop shouting out over and over again. And once you came off the stage, the guy tried to like grab you and shake your hand and you were like, I don't give a fuck. And then you're
Yeah.
Oh, was that the Lost and
and then
Found
you like
show?
listened to him for
No.
a second, you're like shaking your head like, I don't give a fuck. You're fucking stupid. And then you just like walked away.
That
I was like, damn.
it was at Bananas. Some guy was like, I was killing, and then he like halfway through, he said something fucking shitty about, I don't know, like people, like he called him like a homo or something, and I was like, it felt weird after that, like doing.
He
a
screamed,
joke
"Let's go,
about,
Brandon," too.
Yeah, he also screamed, "Let's go, Brandon," and I said something about that. And I wasn't really that mad.
And then
about
some of the comics thought that I was with him. Like they fucking.
no, nobody thought that.
What's weird is that the people I think
Lloyd
I'm,
said Mikey thought that.
Oh well, then yeah, maybe he thought that, but Mikey, you know.
like I did a sold out brewery show, that one that you hooked me up with because I don't think you could do it.
Oh yeah,
for
yeah.
Logan Cummins, and it was like packed. It was like right before COVID. Like the next weekend, everything was shut down, and it was like a great set. Felt great, but there's one guy in the front who just looked, like a shitty, like a big guy that would beat the shit out of me. That was like trying to like throw in line, like say stuff, and I'm just start like going in. I'm like, all right, except for this guy, shut the fuck up. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then he like approached me, and I thought he was like, we were gonna like fight or something. And then he just ends up going. He's like, great job, man. You fucking rule. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, I made fun of you like the whole time. And he's like, yeah, but we got to do it for the show. I was like, you're not a part of the show.
We gotta do it for the show. It was motherfucker.
It's like acting like it was all part of the show. And I'm like, no, it wasn't. I was actually very aggrated that you were trying to talk when I'm doing great. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man, the people that come to comedy shows are just like, most of them are fine, but it's just like some of these motherfuckers.
It's always like a certain type of guy.
Yeah. It's
Or a certain drunk type of woman.
It's like the drunk women. It's like, it's, I don't really care. It never really fucks me.
Because he doesn't respect women. So
Yeah, right. I don't see them as people, so it's not.
I got to tell you about that. That was my story I didn't get to last week.
What, you don't see women as people? The joke that I just made that you're like, no, that's how I feel. Go on.
Oh, I didn't. I meant like I didn't want to like stop your story.
There wasn't a story.
No.
Go ahead.
So I had dinner with my girlfriend's parents and her sister for her birthday.
Yeah, it's a big Uggo meeting. I got it.
Yeah. Meeting of the Uggos, and a dog was there. And
cutest thing at the party.
Yes. Cutest little lady at the party. But anyway, we were playing some game and I won, so they like all gave me money. I don't know why they gave me money. And it was
they were like, "Hey, please take care of our daughter." Yeah, let's let Jeremy keep winning.
Yeah, so that was good. God damn it. So anyway, because so backstory, she's going to this like wedding in Vegas.
Yeah. And you're not going?
No, I don't want to go. I hate destination weddings. I think you're an asshole if you do them.
Nice.
And anyway, they want to like all the girls want to go to a strip club, so it's like part of the thing. So they paid me, and I had all these singles.
Now you're like, I want to go.
They paid me, and I had all these singles. And mom was like, "Oh, are you gonna give those to Carrie for the strip club?" And I was like, "No, I'd give her more than this because men should be paid more, than women." And man, she got so fucking mad at me. I ruined like the whole evening. And she was like, "I can't believe you would say that." And I was like, I was clearly joking. And then she's like, "That is just you don't think women?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm joking. Okay, I don't vote Republican like you do. Like, I'm
Listen,
just joking
lady,
about it.
Listen,
You vote
lady,
for people that
I don't vote."
So then I tried to change the subject, and I was like, "Oh, hey, we saw that documentary of this documentary on Netflix. It gets better, yeah, about this doctor who inseminated all his patients." You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
He's from Indiana.
Our father, yep.
I was like, I heard you went to him for.
No, you did not, dude.
Yeah. And then it just got really weird because her mom defended him. Was like, "Look, a lot of those women would have wanted to have his babies." And I'm like, "What? You just chastised me for making a joke about." And then everyone was like crying, and it was really bad.
Crying?
Well, like her sister and her were like yelling at her. Everyone just started fighting. I was like, "Well, I think we're done." And I left. It's like, we gotta leave.
Damn, dude.
She was like defending him and all this stuff. I'm like, the guy was like a fucking crazy. Like, he didn't even get. What's crazy is that he didn't even get like arrested for assault or anything. It was like fraud because he lied about where the sperm came from. That's all he got charged with.
Yeah, he was just coming into.
And she was like, and I want to know because so many people from Indiana apparently wrote in letters like defending him, and I want to know if her mom was one of them, but. Damn, I didn't ask that.
What's really crazy is that Blake said, "Hey, what did you do this week?" earlier in the podcast. And you're like, "I don't know, Deuce Bigelow's a movie." And then in the last 4 minutes of the podcast,
this
you
week.
pull this thing out.
This is what I had last week, and we got stuck on the cat thing, which I also forgot to bring up till he looked up the note in my pocket.
You have no intuition of what is good or bad to talk about.
What the fuck, man?
Well, this was my story, and then the cat thing threw me for a loop because that happened like right before I came here.
Dude, what the fuck? You've gotten worse at this since we started.
Yeah.
Here, okay. Man, I can't believe you fucked up the thing so hard.
Yeah, dude.
I can't believe you were like, let's pivot to a guy.
I wanted to get the attention off of me.
Sorry to interrupt for this. Blake, will you lean back a little bit? Your hat's coming into his shot.
Yeah, sorry.
Keep going. Sorry, guys.
I don't care about that.
Here, the thing that I'm saying is that you were like, "Oh man, I'm gonna seem like a bad guy. Who's a worse guy than me?"
Well, see, Carrie had told me when we were watching, she's like, "My mom like went and saw that, like had a meeting with him or whatever." So that was like the first thing my brain jumped to because it was like fresh in my mind. I was like, "Oh, hey, I already went to that doctor that stuck his sperm in everybody."
And then she was like, "He didn't stick it in me."
So apparently, I was like, I asked Carrie, I was like, "Did you get a paternity test?" But apparently what happened was she met with him and she was scheduled to get some surgery, but then she ended up, that's when she got pregnant with Carrie. So they canceled the surgery. So like that close.
Yeah, very close, dude. Damn. Well, she had a meeting with him and then she got pregnant.
Defending him. Yeah, she kept defending him. She's like, "You don't understand. He was a doctor." And I'm like, you can't just, what?
He was a doctor.
Yeah, because she made it seem like
So is
who wouldn't
Joseph
want their
Mangala.
who wouldn't
Yeah,
want their
right.
kids to be like the kid of a have a doctor daddy or
Well, he wasn't around. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? He
I
wasn't
know.
stopping by on the weekends being like, hey, I'm a fucking doctor.
right. I was like, you don't get his money or anything if you know he's a sperm donor. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's like, also, he didn't look like that back then, like he looks now. And I'm like, what does that have to do with it?
yeah. Oh, no, he was hot. You don't understand. You want that cum
Oh, he didn't
inside
look
you.
like an old fucking
You want to be
rapist?
filled. You want to be filled with his cum. That's what you want. You're a piece of shit, Jeremy. You don't think women should be paid the same? When we're getting filled with a hot doctor's cum?
That's pretty much what happened.
Cool combo.
Yeah. So I ruined family.
Yeah,
night
you
or
ruined it.
whatever.
Really, it was you and nothing.
Well, I just couldn't believe that this lady's,
That's wild.
hypocrisy.
Yeah, man.
She's gonna fucking
Yeah, man.
chastise
You
me
just-
for making
you
a
just
joke.
Pull,
and then-
dude, you fucking don't pull any punches. You just, you fucking call out hypocrisy when you see it. I love that about you, brother. I love that about you.
Anyway, they could have filmed that for Love on the Spectrum, I feel like.
Yeah, for real, dude. For fucking real.
This thing's about to fall.
Yeah, we buy $13 equipment. It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. You're adjusting the thing.
Yeah, you dipshit.
All right, whatever.
All right,
It's a
well,
C-clamp.
I think that's probably good.
I don't know about that whole first chunk.
Yeah, I mean, the first chunk probably maybe we'd have to cut that out, but yeah, it was a little too heavy because you weren't like, you were just like, so what is it? It wasn't helpful.
Well, I don't know anything about it.
Just go along with it. The point is, the podcast is over. We finished it.
That's gonna sound bad. I don't
The
wanna
story
say
was a good ending point.
Right.
That was
Okay.
good. We had a nice pop.
I was gonna say it's not. They're people, so it's not like going to the zoo, but it was like seeing a lot of stuff.
Are you talking about Love on the Spectrum or
Yeah.
your family dinner?
The
Yes.
show?
Yes, we'll have to cut out the Love on the Spectrum thing.
Okay,
You guys are cutting that out?
Yeah, because he
maybe not all of it, but
Yeah, probably most of it. Because Jeremy's, it is a little. It's a little. I probably shouldn't have brought.
Wait,
it up.
what about that classic Vic when I said faggot? What about that? We have to cut that out? Come on, fellas.
we'll keep it. You, I don't know.
Kidding. Sorry, I'm fucking this up. I shouldn't be allowed
You're
to
not
talk.
fucking it up. It's fine. Anyways, I think that's it. That's probably good.
Yeah, I'm good. How do we close this thing?
How we always close it.
Oh wait. Well, by the time we got it, this will already be out, I guess.
What you have dates?
No, we put all our full episodes. They're all now available on YouTube. If you're one of those YouTube weirdos who listens or watches podcasts on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna
But
be
by
on
the time this
YouTube.
is out, those will. I don't know.
What's your guys' social medias? You ever do that?
No, we never do that. I also think people know. People know our socials. I think I have dates. Hold on.
The one from 3 weeks ago still isn't out. So
That's true.
No,
Should I even
figure
say
out-
dates?
is it out?
No, it's not out yet.
All right, so plan 2 months in advance
So,
on these dates.
okay, here. All right, fine. In July,
I have a.
in July, I'll be at Go Bananas opening for Bobcat Galway. July
15th, 16th.
15th and 16th. Thank you, Jeremy. And then I'll have a bunch of dates after that too, and before that. So whatever. I don't know. Find me on the socials that you guys already know.
Well, if you're listening to this, it's probably this weekend is Brouhaha. You can catch me.
Yeah, at the
least
end of
once on
August.
Yeah, I don't know. This might not be out. It might be out.
Figure out
July-
your system before you do a podcast. That way you know when it's going to come out.
He can't even talk, so it's
You gotta like know when your shit's going to come out to plug dates. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we do June's like 3 weeks, so July 1st, I'm supposed to be
Okay,
opening for Jim Brewer at the Lawrenceburg
oh
Event
yeah,
Center.
we'll talk about that next week.
It's not till July 1st.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week.
why?
Because it's just a wild thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I thought you meant you wanted to talk after it, but
Oh my God! All right, 1, 2, 3. White guys.
White guys. Yay.
Jesus Christ.